So how to trade the news, or how to behave yourself during the news period. So okay, so we all know that the news trading is all about kind of huge amount of volume that is going to be kind of put into the market. So lots of volume is there. Lots of big players are trying to enter the market for a longer period during the news time. So especially the news like NFPs and interest rate decisions, especially when we do expect that interest rate will be changed. So that's something what moves the market. We do have to remember this very, very old-fashioned rule that you must, what can you say? You must know the rumor, but trade the fact. So the rumor is that the British pound is going to change the interest rate. But what will be the fact? We don't know. So are they going to change it for how much? Two questions we don't know the answer for yet. We will find it out in, let's put it this way, it will just take another hour and 15 minutes. So after this time, we'll find it out. But what is happening at the moment? The price is going to accumulate the position during the very, very news. So when it comes out, few seconds before it will accumulate the position in a rapid way, if I can say so. So it will be extremely quick. So just we must kind of behave ourselves quick or kind of calm as well. So you must do one of two things. So if you don't know how to trade news, then just don't trade it. If you know how to and you know the main principles, then you must be quick. You must be smart. You must never put all in during the news time. It's 100%. I'm sure in it. No matter how much you would make money, always remember that you may lose your account just within this 1 or 2 days. That's something you have always remember. And what is actually, well, a few scenarios are actually possible during the news trade. So let me load one kind of empty chart, if I can say so, and then I will draw a few scenarios. So it will be a theory stuff for you, and then we'll just review some sort of samples or something like this that you can kind of use it, So I will... All right, so this is just a joke, as you can see. All right, so let me... All right, choose this one. This one will be fine. Okay, that's what we have here. So just an empty kind of screen, and we can draw whatever we like here. All right, that's good. So good, guys. So what is happening during the news, and what can happen, what used to happen, what will possibly happen today or tomorrow, or today and tomorrow as well. So sometimes we do have a ranging market before the news. So let's leave it as it is. Sometimes we do have a kind of market which is noisy, quite noisy market. It doesn't move like in a normal let's say free waves or something like this, like when we have a proper impulse wave and then correction, then another impulse. So that's a normal market condition. These sort of movements, it can go up, it can go down, or it can go sideways as it is here before the news. So something like this is not likely to happen. That's something what will happen during the news, but it won't look like this. It will look like this, then like this, and then it will go up. Okay, why these kind of things are happening, because the prices are always trying, not the prices, but kind of bigger participants, due to the volume that is expected during the news time. Well, they're trying to kind of catch as much volume as they can, and due to the stop losses under the structure, that's why the price is moving around these structures. That's why lots of orders are just whipsawed, etc. So that's something what you always have to remember during the news time. That's something what will happen in this way or another, but something will happen. Okay, so let me remove this one. So we do have a few conditions like this one. So for example, with a pound, we have something like this. It goes up and down, but but it does move up basically. Okay, so that's what we see with a pound at the moment on a daily chart. On a daily chart, on 4-hour chart, it's a bit different on 1-hour chart, but that's something what we can see even on 4-hour chart. So now, first of all, I want to tell you that it's very good idea to use only a okay, just let me do something here that I can show you the chart itself as well. Okay. Just a second, sorry. That's it, that's good. All right, so now we can see chart as well here. So here is the chart. That's New Zealand, but that's fine. Let me switch to pound then. So that's something what is with a pound on a monthly chart. So as you can see, we are at the very, very low here. In case of the price will continue its down movement, it will go just rapidly, just go a lot down, So what we see on a 4-hour chart, and why I'm telling you, I'm kind of trying to tell you, think wide. So what it does mean? So using a 15-minute chart or 5-minute chart, what do you see here? You do see a high here that you can actually use. So high here, low here, another high here, another high there. So what will you use for a limit orders? I'm sure that you will use these positions if you are not thinking wide, during the news. So why is it bad? Because, well, where is lots of volume, first of all, not too much volume around this level here at 1.33118. So let's switch to 4-hour chart. Where is it? All right, so this is a 4-hour chart. So we do have lots of volume around this area. So in case if the price is going to go down, they must trigger all the stop losses above this area here. So where the price will go, the price will not trigger this level at 1.33118. It will trigger at least this one with something like this. You see how wide it was. So let's measure this kind of tail. So it was 55 pips. All right, 155 pips. That's what I'm trying to tell you when you should think wide. So let's measure 155 pips from here. Five pips from here. So is it possible that these two highs will be triggered and then the price will continue its down movement with just one 4-hour candle? Yes, it is possible. We saw it, a few times actually. So it was 150, it was probably about 70 or something, so it was even more than 150, I'm sure. So that's something what I'm trying to tell you. So if you are trying to use a limit orders, then this is something to be, this is what you have to do. You have to think wide. So very first thing, think wide. All right, let's go back to our drawings. I hope that I will be able to find it. Okay, so where is it? I'll switch to 1 month chart at least. Okay, no, don't see it. That's bad. Okay, not here anymore. All right, so let me draw it one more time then. So what is happening? So the price is going up. So it does go up. So if the price is going up, then what kind of scenarios is possible to happen? So first, if we did have some sort of well, not the best drawing I ever made, but something like this, then the price can actually go first of all, it will go up to trigger this level here, and all these, stop losses that have been adding onto the kind of structural levels a few pips, like let's put like 10-15 pips, like buffer or something like this. So the price will go a bit further up to trigger all these stop losses in the area, because we are not trading levels, we are trading areas. So the price will go up there, and then it will continue its down movement. So as you can see, what will happen in this case, we will have some sort of double top pattern, by the way. So it's just a flame. So and another thing, what is actually happening, so that's a whipsaw. So those of you who are trying, so some traders will place a limit order here to trade down. So let me place all the candles. Will be fine, but you have to remember that the market is really wide, during the news. So all these stop losses in the area can be triggered. Okay, so that's the first scenario, very first one. So the second scenario is that the price can actually, second, if we had, and I'm sure that we will have some traders that are going to place a buy stop orders around, we'll have a huge amount of traders like this. Even experienced one, they are still trying to do it. I don't know why, but they do it. I don't know why. Don't ask me that. So they are placing just buy stop loss here, buy stop, and take profit. Probably the very first one will be around this area. But what do we have here? When the news is coming out, why do we have this huge slippage during the big news? Because we actually don't have any offers around this area. All the offers, smart offers, are above this area. And we do have a few ones, just above here, but it won't work. So you will have a slippage for about let's put it this way, 50 pips, 70 pips, maybe more than 100. And that's fine. I mean, it's everywhere with any broker. And that's just something what is happening. So placing a buy limit order here will give you lots of slippage. It will widen your stop loss. So your risk reward will just kill you, basically. You will possibly be able to close your trade, and again, spread will be much higher, than it is now. So it's always like this. Again, with any broker, it's just the way the market works, so that's what it is. It's all about supply and demand. Those of you who are trying to sell with a better price. If you are trying to sell with a worse price, well, then it's not a good idea, basically. That's not something what I would suggest you to do. So always find a better price and think wise. So if you want to sell, where is the best place to sell? Here. That's what we can see now, for example. Use 4-hour chart, use 1-day chart. Don't be afraid of losing a trade. So even if you are going to kind of miss this trade, then that's fine. Just forget about it, You won't forget about it if you will lose a lot. Believe me or not, I've been there as well many times. So that's why I know this subject quite well. So this is first thing what can actually happen. Then it all depends on what kind of news can happen. So some of you guys will place a sell limit order, sell stop order just below this level here. Again, if you want to place a sell stop order, then I would not suggest you to do anything higher than this level here. Of course, it might be triggered anyway, and the price can actually do something like this. So the price can actually go down, trigger this sell stop orders, and then it will continue its up movement. So something like this, and then it actually can stay in a range till tomorrow. So that's something what is happening sometimes, and we know it. But the thing is that due to the slippage, even though if you will place a sell stop order around this area, it will be triggered just around this area here. Why? Because all the orders, all the offers are in this area. You will be slipped anyway, and your stop loss will be much higher. And in case if the price will continue its up movement right from this level here, then you will be triggered with your stop loss, but the only difference is that your stop loss will be actually higher. So basically, what I'm trying to tell you, that if you will use a lower point, not the higher point to enter low, but the lower point to enter low, then your slippage will be much less and your stop loss will be much more tight. So which is good. So I mean, the using sell stops, buy stops is not a good idea at all during the news time. But that's something what can happen. So again, and another scenario, I wanted to tell you, just have 2 minutes left. So in case if the price will continue its down movement, then what you have to do, you don't have to place all these sell stops, not here, just wait. What you can do straight away, if you can see a kind of enormous drop, then place, don't wait even 1 minute or 2 minutes, place just a little bit above this level or above this level here, a sell limit order. We do have a chance that within a few seconds, the price will kind of reach these levels here. It will trigger your limit orders. Your stop loss will be really short, and then the price will just simply continue to go down. The same with the up movement situation. So the situation like this is highly possible. So the price will just simply continue to go up. Then it will kind of trigger your, within a seconds, your limit order around this area or this area here. So it can go down here or down here, and then it will just continue its up movement for a further highs, basically. All right, guys, so that's about it. What I wanted to tell you about how to trade the news. The main theory, well, I was unable to show you these samples of what we did have on the past, but I guess that you all got the idea on how it all works, and I really hope that you will be able to apply all this. Yeah, all right. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.